You know, I loved to play. Growing up, my mom and dad, they worked a ton to support my brothers and I, and we had a babysitter every day after school who would watch us. And the rule was that when the street lights came on, I had to come in from playing road hockey. Like, I had my net, and I could tell like when the babysitter was gonna come around the corner and yell at me to come home. So I would take my net and I would move it to the next block. And like, I drove her nuts. Like, she'd be crying every day. I never like played on ponds. It was always like, there was an arena right by our house and there was a hockey school every Sunday. And then eventually, after a couple of years, I started playing in the house league there.
You know, he was kind of moving along and people were like, you know, kind of get into the GT, that whole, or the MTHL, I guess it was back then. When you're single A, then he was double A and triple A. You know, anybody that's been in some of those leagues, you know, you hear about so-and-so that's 12 years old and they can't miss and that's the next kid and whatever. Rich was never that kid. I guess he never got the memo that he wasn't, you know, always supposed to be the top player. He just honestly worked hard, and I think more than anything, he's always just sort of really trusted and believed if you kind of keep working, you know, you can bump your way in and, you know, not go away like a bad smell. He went to his first camp down in Sarnia, and next thing you know, there's a rookie camp in May, and he gets into a dust up with a kid that's 18 years old, and he wanted to make sure the coaches knew that he wanted to play as a 16-year-old. That's kind of how the path started.
I think I'm a pretty coachable player. You know, I rely a lot on the team structure and the team systems, and I follow those pretty closely, and I think that's why I'm winning the coach's trust over. I used to kind of like, not take pride, but I was like, you know, I'm more than just a hockey player. I'm this, that, and I was like almost embarrassed that I was this like complete, like, you know, addicted to hockey and wanting to work out. And now I'm sort of like finding myself going in reverse, and I'm proud to say that I'm a hockey player and hockey is my life, and I'm proud that I dedicated my life to hockey. I'm just like, whatever, I'm nuts. Hockey's my life.